Shell Chemical isn't expected to begin construction of its petrochemical facility in Beaver County for another year or so. Yet if you drive by the site today, you might well think work is already underway. Over the past few years, Shell's contractors have acquired property, cleared away the zinc plant that used to occupy the site, built highway ramps, and even moved Route 18. It's shaping up to be the largest industrial investment in our region in at least a generation, and maybe since the Second World War. Well, now the challenge is training the people to build it and run it. The Community College of Beaver County is on the case. Dr. Christopher Reber is president of the college, and John Goverish is Dean of Workforce and Continuing Education. And welcome. Good to have you both here.
Thank you for having us, Bill.
Yeah, this is quite an exciting opportunity. You know, before you came here to do this, I didn't realize you've been working with Shell for a number of years now to prepare for this, right?
Absolutely, probably at least 4 years.
Wow. Okay, so long before they'd actually formally, officially decided to move forward.
Yeah, I'm finishing my third year as president of CCBC, so I can't take credit for this, but my colleague John and a number of other colleagues, in anticipation of this, when it was first being talked about, really took the bull by the horns and began working with industry and developed a process technology program.
And process technology is where you all started?
Yeah, that was the first step, and if you remember, we didn't know until July of 2016 that this plant was a reality. So we met with industry to see if there was a need for a process technology program
beyond Shell.
Beyond
was there
Shell.
enough other work in the region for these people?
Because we've offered this program for the last 2 years at the college. There's a great need several miles from our campus with companies like Nova, BASF, First Energy. We have companies in our region that have 80% of their workforce that are retirement eligible. So a program like process technology is going to be beneficial to someone at Shell, or if they want to look at Nova, BASF.
So that's where it began. But there's a wide range of occupations at a facility.
You know, as a community college, we really take the community in our title very seriously. So our mission is to address the needs of our community and try to add value. And so our organizing principle has been partnerships. We are working very hard to partner with K through 12 and other four-year and graduate institutions, but also business, industry, manufacturing, health services, so that together we can address high priority workforce needs and community needs. And this, of course, is priority number one for Beaver County, so it's priority number one for CCBC.
Yeah, clearly for your college. But as you mentioned, it's not just the new jobs being created. Our region, as has been demonstrated in recent reports, faces a real challenge of just replacing all the baby boomers, right?
Well, absolutely, and beyond that, we need to increase the proportion of the population that has a post-secondary credential. There's no doubt, there are many studies that demonstrate, and I see them every day, that in order to really have a shot at family-sustaining wages and you know, a satisfying career, you need a post-secondary credential. We're, of course, focusing the offering of those credentials in areas where they're needed, where they can lead to jobs. But it's not just about meeting the immediate needs, but it's about trying to increase the proportion of the population that has an opportunity to move up on the career ladder.
Well, critically important. This economy was rebuilt by more knowledge-intensive industries across the board, so this demand for some training beyond high school becomes more and more critical. And Shell's been investing in this as well, right, and in the college?
They have. As Chris mentioned, we've been working for the last 3 or 4 years with Shell. They recently donated $150,000 to our process technology program. That's money that's going towards equipment that we'll use hands-on in our labs, our industrial training labs, and then it's also scholarships. There's $60,000 in scholarships for our students. In fact, in December, Shell was on our campus. They interviewed 20 of our students. So our students had an opportunity to meet with the production and technical managers that they're going to run that plant years before they'll begin hiring. So our students are, and in fact our instructors are from industry, so they're connected with industry professionals throughout the 2-year program.
And do you expect this will roll out, this type of training, for other types of occupations beyond process control?
Absolutely. The cracker plant itself is going to require 6,000 construction workers over a 4 or 5 year period, and then it will actually employ 600 full-time people. But it's estimated that the residual impact of this plan and its investment, which is up to $7 billion, may spawn as much as 18,000 jobs in the future. And so a lot of folks don't think about it, but it's going to impact areas well beyond petrochemicals, including healthcare, the need for healthcare, security, human services, retail, hotel, restaurants, etc. So virtually every part of the economy will be impacted.
Wow, well, it's exciting and great to see the leadership you all have shown up in Beaver County to try to get ahead of this curve, and it's starting to pay off.
Absolutely.
Very exciting.
All right. Well, congratulations to everybody at the Community College of Beaver County.
Thank you.
Good luck moving forward with it all.
Thank you.
Next up, we'll meet the founder of one of our region's fastest growing companies. Stay with us.